Okie dokie, cool. And let me switch this over. And let me pop you guys out. Okay, cool. Right, ladies, gentlemen. Sorry, it's been a while since I've streamed, man. It's going to be a second. Yeah, hey guys. It has been a hot second. That's all right. That's all good in the hood. I'm just trying to figure out how my stream works again because it's been like a million years since I've tried to do this. Also, we had some issues on our Wi-Fi and stuff recently, so I'm just checking if this stream is actually going to work properly and stuff. Ed, who lives with me recently, just said that there was a few issues. So hopefully everything works well today. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, and obviously we'll try and fix stuff as quick as we can. Let me just pop out my chat as well. You'd think being a professional YouTuber I'd be like totally prepared, but I'm not. So yeah, so I jumped on DokiCraft today, and interesting thing, I didn't really realise, but they've updated it. It's been updated to like 1.21 now, so like it's the newest version, which is nice. It does mean some of my mods are out of date as well, unfortunately, but it's just one of those things. But it's nice to be up to date again. To be fair, it's been a little while since like we've actually been up to date and I've used the latest version of Minecraft. Anyway, yeah, so for today, like I say, my original plan was sort of to jump on DokiCraft. Lanzalet is on there at the minute. Unfortunately, we're just experiencing quite a bit of lag with it at the moment as well. Like every time I've been on, and I've been on in the mornings, the afternoons, and the evenings, it's just not been. How do I say it? It's just not been great with like server lag and stuff like that. It's just been struggling quite a bit realistically, which is a bit of a shame. We might have to change like providers or something, or just like have a chat with Sam, see what we can do. But pretty much everyone that I've spoken to is saying the same thing, which is, ow, my brain hurts, the lag is terrible, which is not good. So yeah, I was going to be on DokiCraft, but instead for tonight, I'm just going to go through and pretty much, yeah, just be on a creative world essentially. Also, because it's been a little while since I've streamed, it's nice to just sort of take it chill and just be in a place where it's just me. And also just randomly building and stuff. Not randomly, there is a bit of a goal for today, to be honest. Like I've got plans and that. But yeah, basically a little while ago I said to a few people, but I said to Jaser specifically, I was like, yo, we really need to like go through and build basically a strip club in DokiCraft, and he was pretty much game for it. So we've got the slot like ready to go, we just haven't really like done anything with it. So today I'm pretty much designing like a mini strip club, and I say mini because like it's just going to take a lot of effort to do a big one, and I think the plot of land that we have is actually quite small as well. Sorry, I'm not concentrating. You'll see with like YouTube, whenever I'm streaming, I can't do two things at once. It's got to be one or the other. Like I'm not very good at sort of like, I can't count apparently. I'm not very good at sort of like talking and then playing the game as well, for whatever reason. I just kind of suck at it. I think the more I do it, the better I get, but like then I sort of take a break for a little while. But yeah, like I say, we've got a small plot of land, and I want to build like a really basic sort of like strip club, just for a bit of fun. I'm thinking of starting off like with just this basic shape, just to, you know, get something down basically. And I don't want it to be too big of a build, because recently in the past, like I've gone through and I've been like, oh yeah, let's build this totally cool, awesome thing, and then I do build totally awesome, cool thing, and it takes me like a 3-month period to get the actual build done, because like I'm just so overwhelmed with big builds, especially in survival. In creative I'm like, yeah, let's just build the thing, but when I'm like on my own in survival, I'm just there like, help. So basically we're building a strip club, and it should be just a small little space, you know, for today, just to see Adam's mum. I know we have also built, like last year we built, I don't know if anyone's seen this, but we built this place, a little 80s themed disco, which was sick, by the way, like very cool. I did want to build something a bit like this, but I realistically just thought like this is quite ambitious. I mean, this took me and my partner like 2 weeks to build, just sort of, and I say 2 weeks, like actually it might have been a week or so, but we just crammed in as much as we can, sort of thing, you know, like we just, no touching. Yeah, we just crammed as much in as we could within like maybe a few days or a week or so, but we were just building like heavily all day, just trying to get this done. And that was just for last year's Halloween special. Obviously, I've been thinking about this a lot recently because we've had Halloween recently too. Unfortunately, I just didn't do any Halloween content this year. I've just been very silent over this year. over this month, unfortunately. And it's like I say, just been a bit burnt out of things, just struggling to get back into the sort of like mindset of making content. It does take me a little bit, like when I'm not in the mindset of YouTube, to like get back into it. And obviously it's meant to be there for fun, and it is, but like it's quite hard when you're just not really in the brain of like doing YouTube stuff, and you're like, oh, I need to do YouTube stuff. Yeah, totally. Hey Harmony, how you doing, dude? I hope you're all good, man. It's a long time no see. Yeah, Harmony, I was just saying, DokuCraft is updated to 1.21 now, which is brilliant. So it's up to date and on the latest version of Minecraft, just in case you go on. Also, it is a bit laggy on there at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah, it's a bit of a struggle, like getting on and playing. Yeah, 1.20, 1.1, yeah, literally. It's one of those things where it's just like worthwhile, like updating and stuff. But yeah, it's good. I like it. I've not really played with anything new because, like I say, I'll do it in DokuCraft, but DokuCraft has just been a little bit laggy and stuff recently. So but yeah, Harmony, I'm making like a teeny tiny sort of like, kind of like a strip club area. I'm going to be honest. It kind of is like a little nightclub, but it's basically like a mini version of what I have over there, which I was just showing stream, like I've just had it up, which is just a nice simple building for lots of naughty activities. Seems to be less glitchy than the 1.21.6 update was. Yeah, I think with at the minute it just seems to be lagging more, like in terms of actual like just lag, like of using the server, like jumping on, like there's just more sort of like things that keep messing up. Like I was flying a minute ago and I couldn't fly anywhere. I was just like, oh cool, this is great. But yeah, so there just seems to be a bit of lag, like Lanzalet was having the same thing, unfortunately, which isn't great. But like I said a minute ago, like hopefully it's solvable, or like hopefully something can be changed to make it a little bit better. Because I know I'm not the only person that's having problems. Quite a few people have been having issues and things. But like I say, it is what it is. I know it comes with servers as they get older and stuff, but yeah, it just we want it to still be playable and fun and stuff. I'm not sure about that, you know. I might just cut this out. Yeah, go on, I'll cut that out. Sorry, I'm just changing everything as I go along. Do you know what? Realistically, let's save some time with this and just like world edit this. I've not used world edit in a hot second, so I forgot about it. But Harmony, yeah, I hope you're good, dude. Oh, I can't world edit the floor, can I? Because it's gonna. I wonder what it would look like if I just flipped this. Hang on. Paste. That looks really good. Just messed up the floor completely. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's totally resolvable. But yeah, Harmony, like I say, I'm sort of building like a mini strip club for DokuCraft, just because I said ages ago that I was going to do one, and we've got the land sort of plotted out, and then I just never did it. So I'm doing like a mini sort of like bar, I guess, and it's just for like a little bit of content, a bit of fun, something to do really, and also like a reason to get Jason on, basically, because we want to get Jason on and get him dancing in here. So yeah. It's going to be quite weird, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, little strip club. Like I say, I've got the place sorted as well. Like I know where it's going to go already, which is going to be nice. So hopefully this doesn't take too long to build tonight. And like I say, this is just more of a chill stream and stuff. There's a lot of glass in this build. Jason's not been on in a minute. I know. I need to like drag him on, sort of thing. Like I need to be like, yo, Jason, I need you for this project or this video, and like get him on that way. Because if I just say, hey, do you want to come on? He'll be like, nah. That's sad it did. Oh, why have I got connected glass not on? Isn't there like a resource pack for this? All of my resource packs are messed up and out of date. Cool, nice. A lot of them are just irrelevant as well these days. Well, I didn't even put a resource pack on. It's saying, oh, okay, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I like that. Cool. But yeah, so with a few builds that I've got coming up, generally, like there's quite a few things that I want to do, and this being one of them. And it's just one of those things, like it can be, hey, like, do you want to come on? Do you want to do some stuff? And you can't really say no to that. So I'm just trying to find a time. Liam says, but why don't you ask Adam to join you in the stream, man? Just because, like, I know that Adam's working on content. Like, he's been working all day on videos and stuff. He's probably, like, you know, just chilling for tonight and, you know, whatnot. He probably doesn't want to stream. Also, like, with Adam, at the moment, like he's, like I say, he's been working on a lot of content himself, but also like he's got lots of his own stuff to do, and sometimes it's also nice just to do like a stream on your own, especially if it's been a little while like it has for me today. Like I really haven't streamed or recorded anything in a hot second, so yeah, it's just nice to be able to sort of like jump on my own for a second, realistically. Not that I always will do, but it's just one of those things. I need a little bit of brick. I'm gonna do like a garden wall type thing that I did for the other build, I think. I need to be careful not to like overdo this though. I need to make it like 1, 2, 3. I need to make it small and doable instead of big and frustrating. But no, I'll make this nice. I'll make this nice. A little bricked area. Yeah, I understand, man. I'm literally chilling eating my Mackies. We had one last night, literally. So yesterday, we went into Mackies, me and my partner and Ed, and we literally had like so many codes that haven't been used or redeemed. And we just sort of went in, we're like, hi, yeah, we have tons of codes, like all of these free codes, can we still redeem these? And like we could, and it was fine, but it was just there, like I was like, and another code, and another code, and another code. And I was just like popping code after code. It was very entertaining. The poor lady at the checkout was like, okay. And I think a few people were like looking at us, like just staring around like, what the hell are these people smoking, man? Like, it was entertaining as hell. Yeah, we had a cheeky Mackies last night just because, yeah, we need to use the codes by yesterday. So I was like, God damn it, forcing us to go to Mackies. I was like, what a terrible decision. So we went to Mackies. What did you get, Liam, as well? Because literally, I'm very like specific with what I get usually. Last night I got a Big Mac meal, which was nice. Oh, I didn't even get the Big Mac meal actually. I just got a Big Mac and small fries, McFlurry, and a Sprite, weirdly. I do like Sprites, and a lot of people I know always go for like Cokes and things, but I am a Sprite drinker and I do like Sprite. And a lot of people are like, oh, what do you mean? But no, it's good. I had a barbecue bacon and double quarter pound, fair enough, yeah. I tell you what is good, the like cheeseburger things, like not the normal cheeseburgers, I mean the like Philly, is it the Philly cheese stack or something like that? But they are surprisingly nice, and I do like. Yeah, Harmony, literally, the Sprite is banging for whatever reason. I just really enjoy it. It's good. I think with Coke, like, it feels really sticky on my teeth, and that puts me off. Like, I don't enjoy that specifically. So every time there's sort of like an option for a Coke at Mackies, it's a very rare decision for me, just because I don't want my teeth to be like sort of uncomfortable and just not feeling great. But yeah, so it kind of puts me off a little bit. Do you know what? I'm liking this so far. I don't know if I want to add like another one in. I might do. If I put one more here, it'd be too much. It could be, couldn't it? I might like do just a simpler thing here actually instead. Let's do. Yeah, that's all right. That's not too bad. And then it's a bit easier to sort of see the doorway and whatnot. I don't know, you know. The only problem is I can't copy and paste because of the floor. Maybe I should do that last. Yeah, with nine black pepper and garlic chicken nuggets. Yeah, we had some of those last night, not the garlic and pepper ones, but we just had like loads of chicken nuggets, and it wasn't because we wanted them, but more just because they were like there and free, which is always nice. But yeah, like I say, we had all these codes that we had to redeem, and I was just like, fucking get everything, put everything in the basket, like just order as much as we can basically and use all the codes. So it actually worked out. So we paid like £0 and we ended up having maybe like I say, a full sort of like meal each, which was nice, and a drink included, and yeah, do you know what I mean? Which is decent for free. So yeah, I can't complain. I don't really go Mackies. Well, not that I go often, but I just don't go constantly like some people. I know some people do go like all pretty much every other day. Why am I shit at building tonight? Literally, what's wrong with me? I just can't English, can't build. I don't know about this. I'm not entirely sold on it. Okay. I'm a very picky builder. It takes me a second to like figure out what I'm trying to build. So pause 2. I'm just gonna bring this up. Hey, Creepy Gast. Hello, dude. How are you doing, man? It's been a hot second since I've seen you. Literally, By the way, I did go through and reply to like bare comments recently. Like I know a lot of you guys have left comments on videos and stuff, and obviously I just don't get round to them until maybe like a few weeks later, to be honest. Like I know it's not great, but I will always get round to them eventually. It just takes me a minute, or a week or 2 or 3 or 4. I've recently changed some stuff at work, so I should have a bit more free time technically. So I should be able to be a bit more consistent with like streaming, with doing comments, just getting a bit more content out as well, which is always like good to hear from a creator sort of thing. But also I like to just take my time with YouTube and do it when I want to as well. So I hope you guys respect that. If not, I'm very sorry, but I ain't changing now. But yeah, like I say, DokiCraft has been a little bit quiet, but not in a bad way. It's just like I say, the lag has been a bit of a problem. I went on the other day and I just couldn't move at all. I went on tonight and I was just like struggling to fly and walk around sort of thing, and I was like like just not able to really do anything. I should have left these as normal, shouldn't I? Actually, should have just put these as... God damn it, you can tell I've not played Minecraft in a second because like, I just keep misclicking everything. And let's change this as well. Sorry, I will read the chat in a sec, just bear with. I just want to make sure this looks good before I forget what I'm doing, because I will forget. And there and there. I don't know. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry. So don't worry. At least you're not drunk. Hopefully, man. Yeah, I've not had any drinks. Don't worry. That's late tonight, bro. And yeah, we got a few Kronas downstairs. So I'm building some Interstellar style Trailmakers builds. Dude, Trailmakers is sick, you know, like actually such a good game. Didn't realise how good it was until I played it like maybe about 6 months ago, and I was like, maybe a bit longer, but I was like, damn, this is actually really good, and I loved it. It was so fun. So yeah, very good game. Enjoy every second of it, to be honest. So yeah, I rate it. I just want to borrow some chairs, some stuff. Look what I did here as well. Get a little bit of canopy, yeah, bushes and stuff. This is pretty much what I'm going for, but like on a smaller scale for the build that we have over here. But yeah, I like mechs too. Yeah, dude, that game is like so fun, so creative. You can just pretty much do whatever the hell you want, which is nice. It's not too restrictive or anything. A lot of games can just be a bit like, just a bit crap when they come to like building and free roam. I feel like a lot of games just try to copy Minecraft, to be honest. And Minecraft is obviously the OG. I need a piston. I need a piss. No, I need a redstone block as well, don't I? Or something like that. Yeah, sure. Get out of here. But yeah, there's tons of things that like I wanted to say when I jump on stream, but obviously, as you know, like as soon as I start a stream, my brain goes and I just forget everything that I was actually trying to say earlier. But yeah, like I say, the lag is a big issue at the minute because it's sort of stopping me from making content on DokiCraft a little bit. I mean, like I say, it's maybe just about bearable, but for me, like I'm just really struggling to like concentrate and focus when I get on there because everything I do is like interrupted every 2 seconds. But I've done that the wrong way. I have made a list of sort of things that I want to do when I'm not next on. Which, to be fair, if I drag up real quick, you won't be able to see it, but I can read it out to you guys. First of all, Spawn was destroyed recently, which I haven't shown you guys at all. But Spawn, it got destroyed. I wasn't really there for the lore. I didn't really know what was going on. But I just logged on one day and it was like, oh yeah, and Spawn's been destroyed. And I was so like nervous because it was right next to one of the shop areas that I was like, you know, not just about to build, but sort of like had ready to build, and I was like, oh no, like please don't have destroyed any of my stuff, because that's like the big concern realistically when things happen and they don't ask everyone, and I didn't see it in the chat and stuff. So I was like, oh god, please, like don't let anything be destroyed, sort of thing. And thankfully it wasn't. But the also the other thing with that is like they're now going to have to obviously like go through and like rebuild the spawn area, which is going to be interesting. Hopefully, like it doesn't take too long. But at the minute, it is just a mess, realistically. Like it is a big old mess, and it just needs like rejigging around and stuff. I like this, you know. This is actually really cute so far. It's coming along, isn't it? Cool, I'm liking it. But yeah, so basically where the courthouse was near like Renton Aubrey, which I haven't really shown on camera too much, there's just a giant crater and a little bit of like aftermath of crap, basically, which isn't great. So hopefully that gets fixed somewhat soon. Like I say, I'm not really sure when it's going to get dealt with, but I'm definitely happy to help with the cleanup of that if it's going to be a while. Like, I'm happy to just dive in like next weekend and clean. So Sam, if you're watching this, like, I know Sam watches the streams after they've gone up. But if he watches this, I'm here and I'm happy to be free manual labor. But yeah, with like a few other things that's been going on, there was a whole Halloween event on DokuCraft recently, which unfortunately I couldn't take part of just because I had plans for Halloween and I had like my sister and her partner around and stuff. So I was just busy and I had stuff going on. So unfortunately I missed out on like the plans. Which is never fun because obviously you want to like take part in everything, have fun, and like see everyone. And it's just a good excuse to jump on and be like, hello. But yeah, literally, like I just had plans already, unfortunately, and I did think about sort of jumping on like halfway through Halloween night, but then I was there like I've had a few drinks, like I'm probably just going to be really loud and Larry, and it's not going to be very fun for everyone else. I think Shannon Lapis won the Halloween comp. Yeah, I've heard a few people, like Sam told me recently about like, oh yeah, the event and like who won and stuff. I will be honest, I can't remember who won now, unfortunately. Like I did listen to him, my brain just, my brain's braining. But yeah, he said that someone won, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Yes. So I will totally remember by the end of this stream. But yeah, it's nice to just have like everyone on and playing and doing stuff, to be honest, like, and taking part in events. But they did like a really cool what was it, like hide and seek type thing, which I thought was really cool. Not hide and seek in terms of people, but like hiding sort of like collectibles, like a treasure hunt. That's a good word for it, a treasure hunt. So they sort of like hid 500 items around spawn and stuff, and they were all worth like different amounts and whatnot, and people had to run around and sort of collect them, which I thought was cool. And like I say, I would have loved to take part. It's just that, like I say, I was busy. My sister was here and stuff, and I don't really get to see her too often. And that is by choice, unfortunately. But like, I just don't see her too often. So when we book things in, I don't like to like reschedule and whatnot. I always like to sort of keep things on time and to keep to my commitments, to be honest. So, oh no, I can't put. Oh no, it's ruined my plan. That's disgraceful, mate. God damn it, now I've got to change this seating. I might have to make it into 2 instead of 3. It's ruined everything. Let's put that down. Let's chuck this here, and then we can put... where's my signs? There you go. See, look, fixed. Yeah, totally. But I know there was a couple of Halloween events. It wasn't just the treasure hunt. There was like a custom like build battle that had rules on like no like Matica and stuff, which I'm going to be honest, I really wanted to take part in that as well. But unfortunately, it's just another one of those things of like getting the time. And to be honest, you guys probably already know, I don't keep updated with Discord too often. And obviously, DokuCraft, we keep everything through Discord, so you can sort of like stay up to date and stuff. Sounds great in theory, but for someone like me, like I just don't check Discord every day, let alone every week either. So like it's just one of the things where I don't really see it too often, unfortunately. So I have to be like really on it and checking it like consciously, like all the time if I know stuff's going on or if there's events. The best thing for me is just asking everyone and being like, oh hey, you know, what's going on at the moment, like any new events or anything interesting to mention. And then people will be like, oh yeah, but we got this thing at the moment. And I'll be like, oh. This thing. But literally like word of mouth is just the best thing for me, because otherwise I just I won't read Discord often. You know what, I didn't even know this either, but I realized today DokuCraft has a Reddit page. So I went in the DokuCraft chat and yeah, it says we've got a Reddit page. And I was like, the hell? I did not know this. So I was kind of impressed at that, and I went on to have a look, joined it and stuff. I'll do a few bits of content just to like get it going and keep it alive a little bit. But I thought that was really cool. I like very much. Sorry, let me just select this block. But yeah, I don't really use Reddit too often, but like I thought it's nice to have like communities and stuff. I do like the idea of Discord, Reddit, sorry. Same with Discord, I like the idea it's just going on for like a reason, I guess. Or having a need to go on, and being aware of it and on top of it. You know what? As it goes, I kind of like this so far. It's like it's not really a big sort of strip club or anything, but I'm liking the look so far. This ain't too bad. This ain't too bad. And just thinking of ways that we can improve this. Obviously, the main building's a little bit small, but maybe we could just put a little bar like on one side, and then we just have like a strip pole like here for Jason to do his little dance and stuff. I haven't really told anyone about the content either for this, but it will be me serving like as the host and as the bar attendant, and then we're going to be going through and getting Jason to do like a striptease show sort of thing, which is going to be very funny. But we just sort of need to go through and plan it together and like, yeah, go through it. But I've got some plans. But yeah, I should really do a tour of my building world at some point, because I've got loads of cool stuff in here to sort of like show and just be like, oh, hey, look, there goes stuff. But it's just one of those things that I don't really come into often, and I feel like I need to do more to make it interesting. Like I could play, I could play this. I could do a replay mod of like what I'm building today and add that to a video and just go through. But like I want to show sort of Adam my building world, and I want to do a video where I go through his building world as well. I think that would both be nice, just seeing his world and mine. I have seen his before, obviously, but it would just be nice to go through it like on camera again, sort of thing, just so everyone else can see it basically, which is going to be good. But yeah, literally with like content and stuff that I'm planning on doing in the future. Sorry, a bit of a tangent. But literally, like I've got a baby ghast outside my. I don't know why I keep looking over here. Actually, my webcam's up there. It's because I've got my DLSR up there for videos. I'm recording today, like in terms of streaming as well. So I'm streaming and recording. But obviously, when I'm recording, I normally look at my DLSR and DSLR. Yeah, there you go, DSLR. God damn it! I normally look at my DSLR and sort of like I point to my camera and I'm really like I look down my lens and stuff. But I'm not recording face cam today in any way, shape or form. So I don't know why I keep looking at it. Like I say, it's just like the habit of like looking at it. But yeah, so if I keep looking that way, it's just me being an idiot and just yeah. That's me. Hey, that's me. So I'm watching loads of South Park recently, and it's been quite entertaining. Anyway, yeah. So little bar. Can we put? Oh, we can. That's so good. We can put things in there to make that look nice. And then I don't know if I want to like make these. Oh, hello. Yeah, we could make that bigger. Cool. But yeah, so other things that we can do is I need to go through and update the Dime Exchange, like my recent building and shop that is in my last episode of DokiCraft. So I did an episode like a month ago that was basically me, Adam, Shan, and another guy that I forgot what his name was, Skull Crusher, but he doesn't play ever. So that's why I keep forgetting his name. But I went through with them, showed them like my new store and built it and stuff. And yeah, it's a cool new store, but it unfortunately has sold out and I need to update it now. So I do need to go through and sort of like rejig that. But I don't want to do that until I'm on camera, and I don't want to go on camera and like do a recording session with DokiCraft until like the server's working well and stuff. Interesting, yes. I might just make this a little... Oh, shit. I might just make this a bit more like shaped instead of just what it looks like now. It's a bit rough around the edges, isn't it? Hang on. I can do better. Okay. Right. But yeah, so we can do that. Like I say, I've got to build this as well at some point, which I think will be nice and easy as well. I don't think I'll need to like Matica this or anything like that, but I mean it always helps, sort of thing. So oh, hello. Hey, what are you doing? But yeah, in terms of like other content as well, me and Adam have a couple businesses that we need to make together too, which again should be like relatively easy to do, but it's just finding the time and stuff. And obviously, like I'm working around like a lot of the time that he's free and stuff, and the opposite as well. To be honest, he's always like free, and yeah, it's just one of those things. We're just struggling to find time for it, and like also just having a plan of what we want to do. But yeah, there's tons of things that we could do, which would be cool. Like I say, I've got sort of an event planned for this building, which will be very fun. Sorry, let me read the chat, guys. I'm so sorry. I've been waffling for ages. So let me go up a little bit. So, oh, Jason. Oh my God, Jason just joined. No way. Jason, I've just been talking a bit about you and how like I'm building a mini strip club for us to do like a little event at. So this will hopefully be in DokiCraft at some point in the somewhat future. I won't say near, but somewhat future. So just something really small, really easy. I was going to do it bigger if we were like building together, but I thought if it's just me, I'll make it like small and manageable, because I'm going to have to get like a bit of clay and stuff and terracotta and that for building this. It'll take me a second. Sorry, so let me go through and just read a little bit of the chat. So Jason says, Aubrey, I got a girlfriend now. Aren't you proud of me? Dude, I've seen pictures of you. Like, I'm so not surprised, but I'm so glad for you. Honestly, like, yeah, keep her tight, because like you never know. But no, yeah, dude, that's awesome. Generally, Harmony said, I've got a storyline that I need to work on in DokuCraft. It's short, but I'm slow with editing. Again, Harmony, like, I'm happy to get engaged. Just drop me a message on Discord, and I'm really happy to help with like the storylines and get involved and stuff to just make things a bit more energized and whatnot. Like I say, I haven't been on as much recently to like spread the messages of things, but yeah. Liam says, I mean, no offense, but I've seen and been there when you've been drunk, so I agree, a drunk Aubrey isn't a good idea. Hey, a drunk Aubrey is a great idea. Drunk Aubrey is the shit. Let's go. No, he's really not. Drunk Aubrey is, how do I say this? He's very energetic and very crazy, and not in a good way. Like, I'm pretty crazy anyway, but like, if I've had a few drinks and I'm feeling loud and leery, yeah, it's not good. It's really not good. So yeah, fair play. I'll show you in DMs. Fair. You'll show me your girlfriend? Okay, cool. Yeah, totally. Oh yeah, I'm still single. Yeah. Hey, creepy gas man. I know someone that I could hook you up with. His name's Jacer. He's totally single and free. Harmony says, I've been needing one more person for the storyline, so if you're interested, just let me know when you're on. Yeah, Harmony, what are you doing this weekend? We can do some stuff. We can definitely do some stuff. I'm very happy to do some stuff, and not dodgy stuff, just stuff. Yeah, that would be nice. Like, again, it would give me a bit of a reason to come on and do something, because at the minute I felt a little bit random with coming on, like not really having the most reasons to come on and stuff. So just thinking how I want this. I might just do a fat bit of wood, you know. Just something like that. That's all right. It kind of works. You know, yeah. This is where Jacer will be shaking and dancing his booty soon for me. So, not for me, with me. He is still a minor. I am a Minecraft YouTuber. We have to be careful here. Dangerous ground. But hey, it is what it is. I also want to go through and do a casino episode as well. So, Sam made a casino ages ago, and I mean like months and months ago, and I never did a casino episode, and I really wanted to. And then just as I was about to go do one, Sean did one, and I was like, you fucking little bastard, you've stolen my video. I was like, how dare you? So I was a bit gutted, and I was like, God damn it, should I do it? Should I not? I thought I'd leave it a little bit. And then when I came to do it again, the casino had been broken. So I sat there like, cool, right, just can't do the video I wanted to do. So I was just like banging my head against the walls, like, God damn it. Like, so the casino is working. I will be playing it very soon and just seeing if I can do any better than anyone else has played. I don't think people have won a lot of things, by the way. I think a lot of diamonds have been lost, to be fair, which I know is going to happen. It's a casino, like it's going to be expected, to be fair, but still, we want to win some money as well. Like, we don't just want to lose constantly. So I'm going to be doing an episode in the casino as well. I also have a few businesses in DokuCraft that I want to do. Like, I've got a cat business and a human trafficking business. I think both will be equally fun, but concerning, to be honest, guys. Creepy says he's 14. Yeah, Jace is 15, so yeah, that's all valid. That's all good, man. Don't worry. Yeah, Jace is 15. He is of age for you. He's relatively of age. I'll be back. I will be back. The friends. Do you mean with friends? I'm off Saturday and Sunday, so let me know. Okay, cool. I don't think I have anything on Sunday, and I think I have a bit of things on Saturday, but not in the morning or like midday. So it might just be afternoon and evening that I've got stuff, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I should be pretty flexible and pretty free. We'll just see, basically. But yeah, I can drop you like a message or something. Now, my problem with that is it's very flat at the moment, which is not great. So I need to go through and sort of like rejig this a little bit, make it look nicer. Oh, the floor. Totally forgot to do the floor. Okay, cool. Let me sort this out. So if I just copy and if I just paste and technically I can paste here, but I shouldn't. Hang on, let me just copy this again. So copy and paste. No, I've done the same thing, innit? I'm okay. I'm so dumb. Paste. There you go. A totally sorted floor, apart from this bit. There you go. Cool. But yeah, Harmony, we can definitely go through and do some stuff at the weekend. That is totally cool with me. Also, another few episodes. I've got loads of Dokicraft episodes to do and like edit at the minute. I've got a golf video that I can do, and that's like recorded and ready to edit. I just need to literally do the editing on there, which again shouldn't be too difficult, but it's just getting the time to like sit down, edit it, and do it, which you know is valid. Editing takes time, sort of thing. But yeah, so I need to do a little bit of that. I might turn these into just walls. Just make this a little bit darker. I think that'll be nice. I'm not sure. I don't want to make it like too windowed, if that makes sense. I kind of want to have it like quite minimal in here and like not too bright. Because it doesn't really make a lot of sense to have like windows by... Hello. It doesn't really make sense to have windows like everywhere, if that makes sense. So... Oh, what have I done? What have I broken? God damn it. But yeah, the golfer episode we filmed quite a while ago as well. There's a lot of like content I filmed a while ago, and I've just got a massive storage device that's just filled with videos and videos and videos. And we maybe have about 10 videos that we need to edit right now that I've just not done yet or not got round to, unfortunately. Do you know what? I might put the bar over here. I actually might put the bar on that side. God damn it. Yeah, go on. I'll do it. So, let's say this is the middle. I'm going to cut it. God damn it. Brilliant. Rotate 90. And then let's put it, where is it? About here, maybe? And then I've got to do the same. Oh no, it's back one. Oh god, hang on. Undo. Paste, minus there, and now I've got to paste it again to duplicate it. That is one weird freaking bar, but sure, totally works. Cool, okay. Let's grab that, put this in. Yeah, so there's an entire Golf It video that's not Golf It, but Golf in Dokicraft that I need to like edit. Sorry, I've been calling it Golf It on like my files and stuff, so. What have I done? Oh, I see what I've done. Cool, sweet. I should have decided this way earlier. Like I shouldn't have messed this up if it's already been put down. Like it's just me being an idiot, basically. Actually, I probably didn't need to remove those signs either. Never mind. It will look good when it's done. It will look good when it's done. But yeah, like I say, there is a lot of different content I can do on Dokicraft. I recently built a path on there as well, and it wasn't anything too crazy, but it's just something to link like my house to spawn, and I want to go through and link my house to Sean's house and Adam's house and have a bit of a path going on there, because at the minute it literally is just sort of like, oh no, I haven't messed this up again, have I? I think I have. Oh, no, I didn't. This is just meant to be like that. Cool. Thank God. I literally thought I just messed that up again, which would be good if I did. But yeah, I've got quite a lot of ideas. It just depends if I can like find the time and like get people on and stuff. But yeah. Also, Sammy's beak was stolen the other day, which is jokes. Like his eagle beak just completely gone. And someone's like mined it off, which is jokes. Like the entire front of the face just looks messed up. It looks a little bit deformed, I'm going to be honest, but without being too offensive. Yeah, it just is what it is. And there's like a new shop in the black. What's it called? It's like the dodgy market thing. So like Adam created like a dodgy market area that I mentioned in the last video as well. But yeah, literally like Sam's beak was stolen and put there, and I think it had like a mad price on it, which is jokes. And also someone stole my I have like a creeper head and unfortunately that got stolen too. And then there was like a ransom, and I had to pay to get it back, basically, which is debatably against the server rules. But hey, we won't moan too much about it. We'll just run with it. But at least I'm not paying a ridiculous price like Sam has to for his head. He said he wasn't going to pay it, and I was like, fair, literally, because it is spenny. It's like 100 and something diamonds, 120 diamonds, I think. But yeah, so and also I've still got to get loads of heads for people on DokiCraft too. Like one of my missions right now, or one of my like Rent and Aubrey jobs, is literally just going through and getting heads for Shan, and obviously I'm sucking at doing it. One, because it's a hard task, but two, like it's just going to take so much time, so I don't want to like jump on and try and do it, because I know how much time I'm going to have to dedicate to like trying to get stuff. So yeah, I've been avoiding it like plague, basically, is the short story. Sorry, let me read the chat again, guys. Sorry. Happy late birthday to me. Oh yeah, and happy late birthday. Wait, Harmony, was it your birthday? I didn't even know, dude. Dude, I would show you a picture of my girlfriend, but she's camera shy, so yeah, but her name is Sandra, and she's a massive Minecraft fan, and like Adam, aka a massive anime fan. To be fair, I like my anime too. But then it's also regarding the Minecraft and Dragon Ball collab and DLC. I turned 25 yesterday. Dude, happy birthday. Yeah, I didn't know you were such an experienced individual. And that's the kind way of me saying, you old boy. You old. But no, I had no idea you had a birthday yesterday and you were 25. But happy birthday, dude, honestly. If you if you let me know, like I totally would have sent you some cheese or something. Don't know, what do old people like? Cheese? It's good enough for me. I love cheese. No, I'm kidding, Harmony. Sorry, you're not old. You're not old. I am feeling it though, guys. Like, 3 years ago, I was like, yeah, sprightly, feeling really good. I must be honest, like, I'm just tired all the time, like, just there, like, oh, don't want to do anything. I want to stay in bed all day. Well, no, actually, I don't want to stay in bed all day, but I am tired just all the time. I'm just like, I'm not a typical old person. I feel it half the time. If anyone's old, it's me. I'm 28. Oh, Liam, bro. It's all good, man. We feel your pain. We feel your pain. No, in our hearts, you are 25. Don't worry. You're all good. But yeah, it's when you sort of do physical activity, like you'll do something. You'll run up like, I don't know, you'll run up the stairs or something, and you'll just be there like, oh, right, my joints hurt, my back's hurting, like, I've slept weird yesterday as well, like, just everything starts aching, and it's like, cool, great, nice. And I'm 24, and I'm saying this as well. It's not good, guys, it's really not good. Piston. Yeah, I need some more chairs and stuff in here. I need to make it feel like a prop. Oh my god, I just replaced the redstone block I picked up. Oh my god, literally, look at me. Idiot, absolute idiot. Okay, cool, so we've got a table there. Let's get another one in here as well. So I need to make this feel like a proper bar. It's got to feel bar-like. Okay, cool, I like this, I like this. Like I say, I didn't want to make this too like overcomplicated or big or anything, because otherwise I just wouldn't finish it today. But I think something small and achievable like this is a bit more like... It's a bit more like on my level with where I'm at with Minecraft and things on it. I like this. I like this. This is quite cool. What should I put up there? Like some barrels and shit. Yeah, cool. And then I need to put flowers everywhere, don't I? To make it look proper. Proper and that. Do you know what? I might get a pot, a large pot. And that'll make things look a bit nicer. It does look a little bit sort of cracked any at the minute, I must admit. Yeah, cool. This is alright. Nice. Sorry, I keep forgetting that the chat exists, literally. I'm just getting, like, focused on the game. I mean, I still get asked for ID, and yeah, I get what you mean about the aching, and I ache whenever I go to gym beforehand, literally. Dude, gym always hurts anyway, but, like, yeah, literally, like, you'll go to gym and just, like, you'll get out your car, and it's just like, oh, everything hurts. It's not a good place to be. It really ain't. But I get it. It's yeah, we're getting old, boys. We're getting old. It's not good. One day I won't be able to get out of my car. Won't be able to go to the gym. I actually don't go to the gym anymore. We bought a treadmill at home, so we can just sort of like whack it out whenever and just do a run, which is nice. Because I don't do too many weights, and we've got weights at home anyway, so I just never really like, or not that I never use my gym membership, but like I'd get it, use it for a bit, and then just sort of like move on. So yeah, I thought sort of just packing it in for a bit and just see how it goes. Okay, I kind of like that. That's all right. We need to put some banners up. That's what I'm forgetting. That's like the icing on the cake, realistically. Banners and that. We need purple and pink. Purple and pink, obviously. The whole thing must be purple and pink. We've got to make this look fancy. I like your hair. Nice. Bouncy. Good memes, good memes. Yeah, I'll put one there. Put one around here as well. Yeah, with this as well, just collecting the resources and making it all is just going to be like the problem for me, because in survival it's like I gotta collect all this shit, man. And like it's fine like with survival when I'm playing like a solo world or just like playing with friends and I'm not doing it for YouTube, but like in terms of Dokicraft, because I am doing it for YouTube, like it's more of one of those things of like I sort of have to go through and like pre-plan things a lot more, whereas in a normal survival world I'll just pick up some blocks and be like that take it as it is, like that's what it looks like. But yeah, so I want to make this look good, sort of thing, which is totally valid. But I think it's coming along. I think it's getting there. It's looking better. Better than it did at the start anyway. It looks a bit shit at the start. I'm gonna be honest, guys, it didn't look good. Hey Creepy, you're back. I do so much heavy lifting at work. I basically work at a gym. Yeah, that's the other thing as well, like manual labor. Like a lot of my issues have come from manual labor as well, like where it's just worn me down. Like I've got shoulder problems that are genetically sort of carried over, and I feel like it's just not great doing manual labor because it's just worn my shoulders quicker. I don't get you started this morning. Oh, don't you get started this morning? I was in the M5 and I thought I was going up to Lincoln, but then I realised I was to Cranford here in Bristol. I was disappointed. Oh, you mean you're like thinking you were on the M5 up to Lincoln? Yeah, no. I'm sorry, dude. I live so far away from everyone. Someone asked me, who was it recently? Like Jason, no, Jibby and Liam. You guys asked me recently, like, oh, when are you guys coming down to Bristol? My sister lives in Bristol. I still don't go down there. Like, I'm so bad for it. But yeah, at some point I will go down and I'll meet people as well. And I'll be like, oh, hey guys, how's everyone doing? But it's just one of those things that like it's a 4.5 hour trip for me pretty much, unless well, it is pretty much a 4.5 hour trip, so yeah, it's a bit of a mad one for me realistically, but like I do and will come down, and I do want to, sort of thing. I need to do something else with these, don't I? Maybe I could do some like brewing stands up there potentially, but I feel like they're going to be better on like the bar thing. I don't know, can I put brewing stand like there? Oh, I can. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. Hang on, let me get some potion. Yeah, there you go. Potion and that. Go on. Oh, yeah. Hang on, I just need to... Yeah. Just being dumb. There you go, cool. Bang, bang, bang. Nice! Yo, this looks awesome. I got different colours so it looks nice in here, but then I realised it doesn't affect the colour outside of here. Minecraft should update that realistically, because you could probably do some cool stuff with that. Anyway, right, so other things. Yeah, let's flatten this, unflatten this a little bit, because it is flat as your mum. And also maybe just put some more supports. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, just more sort of spruce shit everywhere. That's pretty much my solution to everything Minecraft. Is just put more spruce shit and you'll be alright. But yeah, we'll have a little show here. We'll have like people sat around, which will be jokes. And hopefully a few people turn up. I'm not expecting too many people either, because it's going to just be like a jokes event instead of anything like serious. But it will definitely be fun, sort of thing. So yeah, this is looking alright, you know. I don't know if I want this way as well, to be honest. Is that better or is that worse? What am I doing? Am I dumb? Yeah, I might be dumb. Cool. I love being dumb. I'm a professional dumb person. Do you know what? This looked weird like that. I might just... Yeah, go on. I'll just fill the whole floor in. That's fine. And then this can stay. Yeah, that's all right. Cool. Sorry, I can't talk and, like, do at the same time, weirdly. yeah, this is looking alright. Like I say, it's getting there. It still needs a bit more like the jazz, which is my way of just saying like interesting stuff going on. I feel like the garden area could be a bit better as well, like a few more like divides and walls and things like that, just to make it feel a bit nicer. Something like this weirdly is quite nice, and I know it's sort of just like visual clutter, but it does add into the experience and make things just feel fuller and nicer. So yeah, something like that. It's actually weirdly good. Yeah, I like that, you know. I actually do. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Right. Bang. There you go. The outside is looking good. I should have done like a replay mod recording for this as well, just so I can go through and do like a voiceover of the whole thing. And I could. This could be a BRS episode, building random shit. The new-ish series. Oh my god, Misty's here. Yo, Misty. Sorry, I didn't even realise you're there. Howdy, mate. Howdy, hope everyone's having a good day. Hi, Misty. Hi, Harmony. Maybe something on the wall behind the bar. Yeah, I'm going to get to that in a second. How are you, Misty? I'm good, thanks. Hope you're doing okay. Oh my god, it's Mystic Vortex as well. Bro, we've got the people. The people are here, man. Like, everyone's jumping in. I love it. Hey, guys. I'm sorry it's been a while, but yeah, hello, everyone. It's very strange seeing people here. You humans. Why are you here? Why have you checked out the stream? No, I want this back wall to be quite like colourful, with shit everywhere. Oh, I can't put stuff in here. Oh, how terrible. I could just chuck it on top. No one will know. No one will know. Yeah, I think like loads of books and stuff would look cool, and then maybe some like whatchamacallums, some brewing stands and stuff. Something like that might look good. In fact, oh my god, give me some ice. Ice. Give me like some fucking packed ice or something. And will that just stay there like a little freezer? Maybe. I don't know. But it kind of works. It's doing something. Sorry, I will look at the chat in a second. I will. I promise. Give me one more of these. I can see the chat to my right just sort of like moving gradually, and I'm like, what's going on? I want to know. Cool. No, I think this actually looks all right, you know. Just thinking like what else I could maybe put this there. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Sorry. I'm just taking everything back. Let's take that out. Yeah, we want colourful books, man. Yeah, that looks all right. I like that so far. I know it looks more like a library, but I'm thinking sort of like, you know, like a big fridge at the back just filled with alcohol and shit, and something like that. It's really simple, easy to build in survival and that. But yeah, no, this is coming along. It's getting there. I like the outside. The outside is looking good. I need to put some banners inside too. Sorry, let me read the chat again, boys. Oh, General's here as well. Oh my god, literally everyone's here. Hello, people. Bro, I'm so sorry I'm not looking in chat. Like, everyone's just joined. Mystic's online. Everyone's online. Hello, General Crusader. Hello, Mystic. Hope you guys are having a good day. Honestly, like, everyone in chat right now, hope you're all having a good day too. Like I say, this is just a chill stream. We're building like a nightclub, a mini nightclub, basically. So, for everyone that just doesn't know, I know it's probably been a while, but a lot of people do know. I built an 80s themed disco last year for last year's like Halloween special, which was very fun. And we played a little mini game, made a video out of it. And I'm basically making like a smaller version of this for the DokuCraft server that I can put in. So I'm just trying to get some inspiration from this, because like I say, this kind of works really well. Oh yeah, that at the back is nice. Yeah, cool. But I'm just trying to make like a mini club bar thing, because I've got like a little event I want to do with it, just for the shits and giggles and having fun, by the way. So it's nothing serious. But yeah, like I said, I think this is coming along all right. It's not looking too bad and too weird, and it kind of works. I just need a place to put, there you go, more banners. We always need more banners, because why not? Oh, I can't put any there. Hang on, I'll have to put them to the side or something like that. I don't know about that. I don't want to put too many banners either, because I know that the server's like just struggling at the minute. So, Do you know what? That'll do, won't it? Like, that's all right. We need Jibby in the chat to confirm if, like, sorry, not Jibby. Jibby, you can join as well. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean Jibby. We need Chaser in the chat to confirm if this is like stripper pole ready. Like, if he's happy to dance up here and do his little dance and stuff. Jibby, if you want to join him and get like naked on there, that's fine. I didn't say that. Technically, this recording is fake. I'm an AI, so you can't prison me for that. I know Jibby's a child, but still. Actually, Jibby, you're 16 now, innit? You're still dodgy. Still hella dodgy. Minecraft YouTubers. Yeah. Where's my camera? Yeah. Minecraft YouTubers. Oh, God. Yeah, literally. There you go. There. That'll do it. That'll do it. Cool. But yeah, literally, like, we've got a little strip club, basically. And I think it's coming along, man. Do you know what we need? Frog lights to make this look dandy. But where do we need them? Like, in the ceiling, potentially. Put one there, one there. I realised what I said could be taken out of context. Lol. Wait, what did he say? That was last year's minigame. Wait, and I destroyed everyone at the drunk bar fighting. I destroyed everyone. Yeah, literally. Fair. You did win, but like your setup was just overpowered. To be fair, dudes. Like, I know you don't want to admit it, but look, it was a little bit overpowered. I'm going to be very honest. So, we need the professional, huh? Mate, I'm the professional like club builder. Yeah, this is what I do when I'm not playing Dokicraft. I'm building clubs and that. It looks good though. It looks alright. Like I said, I don't think you'll see the back of it much from where I'm going to put it anyway, and I might need to just make a bit more space where I'm going to put it. But yeah, this looks alright now. This looks alright. Obviously, this will be the floor level, so it will just go straight into here. What else could I do to just make this lanterns, chains and lanterns and shit? Oh yeah, there's new lanterns in that. Hang on, what do these look like? Sorry, I know this is so random. I've just not seen them. Okay, it looks. I'm gonna have to take a look at these, innit? Like, I actually am. Hang on. Lanterns. What we got? In fact, let's just fuck off. Give me. Oh, whoops. Give me a lantern. Give me a lantern. Give me a lantern. 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 Okay, right. Let's have a quick look at these lanterns. That's all right. That's all right. That's a little bit weird. That's all right. That'll be used in like some spooky builds. I can see that straight away. Yeah, and these last things, they're just the same as those ones basically in terms of how they look. Okay, fair enough. So basically, we've got 4 new lanterns, and that's pretty much a waxed weathered coppered, a waxed weathered copper lantern. There you go. I got there, guys. It just took me a second. It just took me a second. Okay. I don't know how easy these are to get, but like I can use them here on this build, and hopefully like I'll be able to get them. But if not, don't worry. Do they work there? I don't know if they do, you know. They do look a little bit like out of place. So do they, to be fair. Like they just look a bit weird to me. Maybe I'm just like overthinking it, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I don't know, it just looks weird, doesn't it? I don't know. I prefer like your default lantern. It looks nicer. Like, not a big fan. I'm not. Yeah, look, that looks like a proper lantern. That looks nice, you know. So, don't know. Maybe I'm just used to it, and yeah, just okay, cool. Yeah, I'm happy with those back there. They look nice. I'm happy with all of the outside now. It's just sort of the top bit of the roof as well. Default is better. Yeah, I think I even missed an episode or I forgot. I don't remember that. Wait. Missed an episode of what, Misty? Sorry. Let me read the chat again. I was very OP. Yes, you were, Harmony. You were so OP, dude. You had the best gear. I'm not saying that I've been to a strip club, but that looks like one. Hey, Liam, bro. Well, you've been to strip clubs, yeah? Looks like the one I always go to. Yeah, the one that you go to for work, Jibby, yeah? Bro, I know your secrets. I know what you do. So yeah, I pretty much want to do like some vents on the top. So I was thinking of maybe just anything redstone related for vents, maybe. Like these could be vents potentially. They look a little bit venty. Not too much, but a little bit. Observers could look like vents, I guess. But just chuck them over like the light. Oh god, I've done it the wrong way. In fact, can I do it upside? Can I do this block upside down? Does that make sense? Hang on, if I like place it that way. No. Can I do it if I like go down here and place it this way, does that just place normally or just on its side? Okay. Do you know what? That could work weirdly. I know it's a little bit weird, but hang on. If I like, God, I've got to like drop down on that to. No, I'm just retarded. Okay, cool, nice. We're bringing the word retard back because it's just so fitting for me at the moment. It's a perfect way to describe me. Do you know what? There's an easier way to do this for me. Literally, bang. There you go. Weirdly, that is easier. And I know a lot of people will probably disagree, but bang. There you go. That's that. Hey. Oh, god damn it. How did I copy so much? What have I... Right, undo. What did I do? I just copied so much. Hang on. I just want one block. I just want to fucking copy this, man. Right, I'm gonna copy here. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna rotate 90, and then I'm gonna paste. Well done. I'm gonna gonna rotate 90, and then I'm gonna paste. And then I'm gonna rotate 90, then I'm gonna paste. Yeah, cool. That kind of works, and now they're all facing different directions. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I'm gonna put a little pressure plate on top though, just to hide the wood. I think. Just little vents in that, innit? Little like steam vents, because Jason's so hot. All the steam that's coming off his body, like just goes straight up. Yeah, I think that I missed the mini game or just forgot I watched it. Wait, Misty, you're talking about the Halloween special for 2024, this one that we did. We did a couple mini games. Bye, Creepy. Honestly, I hope you have a good rest of your day, dude, and good evening. Yeah, this mini game, we did like a beat 'em up where basically I had the boys at the front. I had me, Adam, Sean, and Harmony, and I asked them all sort of questions, and whoever got them right basically got to go first. Harmony got the most right, I think, so he picked his items first, and basically he had to pick like one of these items, and they all have like different effects. So yeah, for example, this one gives you a scale modifier. So when it's in your main hand, it does scale. So look, now I'm tiny. Which is jokes. So you could like hide under vehicles and stuff if you really wanted to, which is it's just so fun, honestly. But yeah, so you can hide under vehicles and that. If you switch it to your main hand, sorry, your off hand, you're basically bigger than normal people as well. So if I go back to if I go back to like, let's just get rid of this crap. Go to normal size, and then I'm like tiny, and then I'm like big. I'm like, hello, and I'm like, yo, I like your hair. Hello, I like your hair. Hello, I like your hair. Bouncy. But yeah, literally, like we did like a little battle area. We had a kill counter and everything. And there was loads of different like gear you could get. So there was drinks that just fucked you up. Some of these were really good as well, but some of them just fucked you up pretty much. And it was time set night. And it just looked like this, and like you were getting regen, invisibility, and darkness. So you were just beating the shit out of people like this, going through the strip club, unable to see anything. But no, we did loads of cool things. We did like buff areas as well. So sorry, I know this isn't the point of the stream tonight, but we did buff areas. Like when you stand in this disco dance floor, you get strength, which is nice. So just strength 1, but it gives you like a little bonus. I think if you stand, there was a stage, wasn't there? And if you stand on the stage, you get a bonus as well. It was a really good video. Like I said, it took us a while to do. We built the build quite quickly, actually. It's just the actual commands that took the time. But yeah, regen. So you get regen if you're on the stage, and it just slowly heals you and stuff. I think there was one in the smoking alley. So this is the back areas. Yeah, the smoking area. No, maybe not the smoking area then. How do you get down outside? Oh, it's been a while since I did this. Darkness. Oh, it was down here, wasn't it? Yeah. You get a speed bonus when you run down this alleyway. So it's kind of like the crack den alley, because when you run down it, you literally get speed. So yeah, very fun. It's only a slight buff because it's only speed default, but literally like it does make a difference when you're fighting people and hitting them and stuff. And then last of all, if I take you upstairs, I actually can't remember the way to the stairs now. I've got to go back in the club, jump over that, and I think the stairs are on the right. yeah. If I go upstairs in the club, we had a UFO above it, which literally just levitates you up. So you're just getting hit in the air and just getting absolutely fingered, which was fun, and you get dropped. Yeah, there's a little dancing area as well. People get stuck in here, which is fun. It's something I'd definitely play again and do more maps of, to be fair. Like, I really enjoyed making this map and then playing it and editing the video. It's one of the funniest videos I've ever edited. I enjoyed it so much. And I had a whole little, like, intro for it as well. Like, there's a really cool intro. And yeah, hubs, like smoking areas, like seating areas. Had an apartment up here that you could get into for the intro section as well, which really randomly, but just as a bit of an Easter egg, this is modelled off my sister's old apartment, weirdly, that she had for a few years. So yeah, you'd like come in, there's a table on the right, nice little kitchen, and yeah, just a TV and a sofa room, and the rest of her house was through there. But obviously it's just a commands thing over here. But yeah, so a little Easter egg. But yeah, sorry, it's called Murder on the Dance Floor. Yeah, Murder on the Dance Floor. And it was literally just modelled off the song. And yeah, you just beat the shit out of each other. And there was monsters that spawned as well, which was fun. So yeah, it was interesting. I do remember this now. Okay, cool, nice. Sorry, I didn't even look at the chat for a good 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Set day, in fact, set noon. But yeah, Murder on the Dance Floor, little disco mini game. I would do a new one, by the way. Like, I might do a Christmas version potentially, but I think like we'd have to get people to like vote and say like, yeah, they actually want to see it. Because like I say, that map took like a week to build, and then we had to spend ages doing all the commands and shit. Like, there was 2 of us working on the map as well, so it did take a while. Also, I'd have to just see like how many people want to get involved. Like, would there be like 4 of us again? Would there be 6? Would there be 8? Would it be like the whole DokiCraft server wanting to do like a Christmas thing? And if so, if it's bigger, we would need to go through and pretty much make like maybe double the size of that arena, or maybe like 1.5 times the size of that arena. And again, that could take us like 2-3 weeks to build essentially. So it just depends. I do want to continue that as like a bit of a mini series anyway. Like, I do want to have these little arenas that we sort of like build, we play on YouTube, and then we sort of chuck them online on like our like Discord, Reddit, or a website or something where people can download them and play them and stuff. Which I think would be very fun and very cool, just so you guys can play the maps that we're playing if you've got like PC version and stuff. But yeah, it's just one of those things realistically that I think would be really nice to do. With Minecraft, like, I build a lot of maps, like adventure maps and things, and I want to like basically put them all on like an Urbanator website, so you can like play them at any time, download them, and you know, to have fun with the stories and get lost in them. Some smaller, some bigger, but a lot of them will be small because obviously it's just me and my partner working on them to start off with. But like, as we go through like further and further, I want to make like a full-on company that basically builds Minecraft maps, and like we just build tons and tons of maps. We chuck them on the website. We do like a mix of free ones, we do a mix of like paid ones that are a bit bigger and take a bit more time, and that way it can just pay for like the people actually making them. Because imagine someone's full-time job being like, oh yeah, like I make Minecraft adventure maps for this YouTuber. Like, such a random job, but imagine that like your Monday to Friday 9 to 5, just whack some tunes on and then like just start building and stuff. Like, so fun. I've got a friend of a friend that basically does like Minecraft education, which is brilliant for like disabled students and kids and stuff. And that business is very interesting, but it's Minecraft based, trying to use like Minecraft to help people and sort of like teach them and you know, help with communication issues and stuff. So, dude, I would apply, dream job, yeah. So exactly, like, there's like 2 people already that would do it as a job. We just need to be able to, 1, make the maps, like, first of all, then 2, build a website, and then 3, you know, drive our audiences to that website, and like I say, have some free stuff and some paid stuff, because we need to sort of make enough money to make sure that like employees are like actually employed and can do it as a full-time job. But that is one of my dreams with YouTube. That's one of my goals. 1, being a YouTuber and creating content. 2, having my vlog channel actually up and having content on there constantly. And we just need to hire editors and get like monetized to be able to do that basically, and have the time for someone else to edit content, because I don't have the time. I work full-time at the minute, and obviously I'm trying to make this channel go. So it's just getting the money to actually fund those projects, and I want to get that through YouTube and earn it myself as well. I don't want any cheat sheets or anything. I don't want people to give me money. If someone gave me money right now, do you know what I'd do? Weirdly, if someone gave me like let's say like a reasonable amount. If someone gave me like 10 grand, what I would do with that money is literally just pay an editor. And it's not because I want to do less work. I would still do all the editing I do, but I just want to like triple our output just so we can get as many like views and subscribers as possible to build an audience that would want to play the maps and stuff, you know, and then start that company properly. And oh, mate, it'd be so fun. But yeah, and I can just oversee all the projects and make sure everything's going all right and check in like once or twice a week and be like, oh yes, good progress, and give like ideas of areas and stuff and check over them and do like QA checking and stuff. So, but yeah, that'd be fun. Like 1 day a week doing that, 2-3 days a week like editing, filming for this channel, 1 or 2 days a week filming for the vlog channel, another day like at the weekend just chilling, and another day like making music. That would be my ideal life, literally. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've not really done any building on this. I've just been chatting. So I hope you're enjoying it, guys. I've just been chatting to myself randomly and just waffling on. I don't really know what else to add now. I know the inside, like interiors, like these walls are still a little bit bare, but I don't want to overdo them. Like I don't want to make it really hard for me to build. I generally think that this is okay for today. Like we've got storage in the barrels and stuff as well, which is always nice. Again, I just wanted to say sorry I've not really streamed too much recently or even got content out. I do have about 7 videos maybe ready to edit. I am just editing some shorts now for like the next like week or 2, so I'm gonna get them done first. I've also just switched back to DaVinci Resolve, which I'm gonna be honest, switching back to DaVinci, it's been a bit of a headache, but I'm getting there again. It's just way cheaper than Adobe. Like we're spending ridiculous amounts of money on Adobe each year to edit. Like it's 650 quid a year versus 270 for a one-time purchase that you don't really need to do anything else on. So yeah, but we've switched back to DaVinci just to save some money, but it is a bit slow and a bit harder, to be honest. Do you know what, Harmony? DaVinci is the best. I've got a bone to pick. There is some issues, like the free version's all right, but not for me because I do 2K content, 60 FPS, and I also go through and use H.265, which the free version doesn't support. So I have gone through and bought DaVinci Studio instead, so that's going to work much better for me. But there's just a few issues with like shortcuts and stuff that you can't do, unfortunately, and stuff like that. And there is custom shortcuts, but they're very limited and stuff, and it's just a bit harder for me to do stuff in there. Here's a sneak peek of an adventure map that we've got coming up, by the way. But again, if you posted it on Facebook and Instagram, loads of people would watch your content. If you want me to, I'll do word of mouth. To be honest, like, so back in the day, I used to post on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. I used to put like, sorry, hiccup. I used to put hours and hours into sort of promoting content and stuff. And I really realised, like, yes, it can help and it can bring people in, but it's not as good as just making content and chucking it up and CEOing it properly, putting loads of like effort into that video. DaVinci is pretty annoying for when your PC sucks. It's not as optimized as Premiere. Yeah, it's not. Thankfully, I'm okay and my partner's okay with that because we both got like decent stuff, decent PCs. But like, if we were on a shit PC, we just wouldn't be able to use it. We'd have to find like, I don't know, like Sony Vegas or something. This is a build I didn't use in a map or anything, but it's just sat here waiting to be used. But yeah, literally, like, what was I saying? DaVinci, it's just been a bit of a curve. It's been a bit of a pain. But like I say, yeah, the building world, it's nice. I'll do a proper video on this soon at some point. Yeah, believe it or not, this was my first shop for DokiCraft. It was my Rent and Aubrey shop, and I ended up not using this design, so I'm going to use it in an adventure map somewhere else. But yeah, this is pretty much like a Rent and Aubrey, or a storage house. I wasn't sure what I was going to use it for completely, but I weirdly liked how it turned out. It was very cool. But there's loads of little things in this map that are, hey, there's Rent and Aubrey. Oh yeah, yo, look at my little store. I'm not even in DokiCraft, but schedule, nothing, more nothing, some more nothing. Yeah, that is pretty much real. But yeah, there's tons of stuff in this world that I can show you. Like, I can do a proper video on this with like Adam and a few friends. I might do it with people that haven't seen it as much, because obviously, like, I don't want to bring Adam around it and he just be like, oh yeah, cool, I've seen this before. But yeah, Jib says, are you going to watch Stranger Things season 5? No, I'm not, just because Stranger Things just lost my interest a little bit. with series like that, it starts off really like real serious, and it's like, it's fantasy, yeah, but like it's in a real universe, if that makes sense. So I can get behind it. Like Lord of the Rings is fantasy, but it's also realistically done. It's not over the top or stupid or just doesn't make logical sense for the universe it's in. Stranger Things just got a bit too much at about season 3. There was just so much going on, and like it was so intense. There was just too much. They did too much and overdid it. It's a bit like a Hollywood film. Like the old Iron Mans are great, but the new Marvel films are shit. It's because they're trying to make everything really big and, you know, really big and over the top and blockbustery. And it's like, you don't need that for a good story that's entertaining and engages people. Like, you really don't. Be right back, Shadow Realm for 5 minutes. Yeah, don't worry, Misty, it's all good. I might end up in a minute, to be fair, and go get some dinner and stuff and see my partner and whatnot. We've been on for a good hour and a half, to be fair, almost. Yeah, an hour and a half. So, but yeah, literally, there was just a few issues with things like that. I hate it when it goes over the top or too like ridiculous to believe. Sick of Marvel stuff. Yeah, literally. Don't do Marvel, bro. Just annoyed me with a lot of their modern crap. Especially for lining stuff up with music. Wait, sorry. The other editors I've used is Shotcut, and it's decent, but it has its own issues. Yeah, I think DaVinci is the best option realistically. Like, it is one of those things that's just a bit easier to use compared to other stuff. Oh my god, I've still got this entire like city to build. Oh my god, the overwhelm of building cities. All of the first floors and stairs are done, and we have all our presets over there, like all of our item there you go. All of our item presets for interior decor are there. So what I can do is build a company where it's just like, we got 5 people, 4 people, then for the next 3 months we're building this map. Here's loads of resources that we've pre-built. Bang, 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 this is what we want to build. Medieval castle with this sort of vibe and fantasy setting, like, or we want to go for like a really like weird, like, don't know, medieval dungeon, or we want to go for like a sort of molten volcano island or something. Do you know what I mean? That can be your job for like 3 months. It'd be so fun. But this is an area that we're building for a map that it's on its way, it's getting there, but we haven't touched it in a little while. And I think what we'll end up doing realistically is essentially condensing this down. So we had a really big plan for this massive map with loads of stuff in it, and as you can see, it's just taken us absolutely ages. There's loads of resources and stuff, loads of different versions of builds and whatnot, and me and my partner would just be like tired, so we'd come home after work and we'd just chill, and we'd be building like these little stable areas sort of thing, and the hopes is that one day that someone can either finish this project for me or like continue it with me just to like speed it up and get it done. But we're just going to have to dial back the project essentially, because as you can see, just doing these walls took ages. Like, yes, we're using World Edit to like obviously copy paste, rotate things and make like things that work, but just getting the city walls just for this one district done just took like a day or so. And like, these aren't just empty walls, these obviously have like stuff in. Like, these are all decorated and, no, not decorated, but they're all structured. Not decorated yet, but they've all got everything in there sort of ready to go and just need some minor edits. You'll see this issue happened quite a lot. But like, we can go through and just have someone like decorate this now, and like if I get spare time I can decorate this sort of thing, which is awesome. But yeah, there's just multiple floors. There's this entire thing down here which is cool and not used yet. But yeah, there's a lot to do with all the maps that I want to do, but I just don't have the time to do them myself and do YouTube, so I have to prioritise that one thing, which is unfortunate. This little like gatekeeper room kind of thing. 2 of these gatekeeper rooms are like a holding cell for naughty people. But yeah, we want to build like these massive worlds with like lore and cities and things to explore that you can just get lost in, like sort of a Skyrim like game, but just in Minecraft with loads of stories and quests and objectives and things. But it just takes time to build them, so we're just trying to build small ones at the minute. But yeah, after Endgame I just lost interest. Yeah, same, literally, dude. Endgame was great, and then after that it was like they just fell flat. I lost a lot of other content creators have switched over to DaVinci over Premiere. Yeah, exactly. It's just the cost, man. It's ridiculous. And Premiere has some problems as well, to be fair. Like, it really does. Just imagine like walking into here for the first time in an adventure map. It'd be so fun. Sorry, anyway, yeah. I'm literally waiting for the CBeebies Doctor Who thing that starts in 2 years' time to see what it's going to be like. honestly, Doctor Who's just, it's changed. Or want to see some of my Trailmaker builds? Yeah, chuck them in Discord, in the Discord server, and put them in like the Orbitator Guild Discord server. Just put them in the normal chat. That chat is for everything. So like anything you've got, just whack it in there. That's all good. Bit of a topic, but I'm looking forward to the Game Awards this year. Fair. I don't really do them and like pay attention to them because like there's normally just a lot of shit, and I'll end up hearing about it anyway from someone else when they come out. So. Do you know what I mean? It feels like a bit of a waste of time, like watching them, because I know the next day everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, did you see this new game's coming out? It looks really good." It's like, okay, cool. But yeah, like I say, with resources, like we've got this entire dungeon, like the structure is done, and you can see it's quite a beefy. Sorry, let me zoom over here. It's quite a big, beefy build. This took us like a week or two to build, literally just this structure, but this is like quite a big section to a map. Sorry, I need to fix the glass on here. But there's tons of structuring that's already done in here. It just needs to be detailed now. There's multiple floors and stuff, multiple rooms. I have showed this a couple times on streams, I think. I've shown it before. There's boss rooms, like this area here is basically a boss room. But there's just tons of content that we want to do and want to turn the YouTube channel into, because this channel will another city that's just got a layout. But yeah, we want to go through and have that company there, or that business in a way, to like go through and like get these maps done, because it's more content as well. Like we can go through and do tons of more like new fresh adventure maps which no one's ever seen yet, no one's done on YouTube yet. Like this is a cathedral, like a Gothic cathedral I'm trying to build. I've done two sort of like spire tower things, and now I'm needing to like join them up, which is cool. So this will come along, and again, this is a completely different map as well to the other stuff that you've seen, and there's a lot to it. Yeah, we've got tons of builds just done, ready to go. So no, I love this building world. Everything in here is very cool and very interesting. I like doing the structuring. Yeah, let's go Gothic Cathedral. Yeah, dude, honestly, we've got a few Gothic builds. So, yo, General, just real quick, this is, you know, in Spawn, where the big crater is, and I've got that scaffolding in Dokicraft. This is what is meant to be there, and this is just the top side of the building, but this is what needs to go there. I might be saving this for Season 7, to be honest, just because it's going to take me a while, and I feel like the server's just not in the best economic place at the moment for building this. So yeah, that'll be going in, and then there's an entire downstairs to it, which is fun. But yeah, we have lots of like Gothic style builds over here, which is nice. I know I say Gothic style, the stylings may be debatable. They're not as pointy as they could be, but they're as pointy as I could make them as like a small build without making the roof like really weirdly shaped. Yeah, this is like a little Gothic forge type area that I built that I love. A little Gothic forge, man. Looks cool. And there's like a little open area up here. And yeah, just needs like detailing again. Because I enjoy the structure side of Minecraft. It's detailing that I find a bit more like I've got to drag my way through it. But yeah, these storage rooms as well, which you can just like fill up with 2 floors as well. It'll be fun to play as an adventure map and go through. Very cool. Yeah, like forge rooms as well, like with big sort of lava buckets in here will be cool. And the roof's all done as well. I fucking love this roof, by the way. This is a style that I discovered years ago in Minecraft. Sorry, I don't know why I came out of Spectator actually. But like you'll see here like the roof light coming down the side of the building, but on the inside. I fucking love it. No one does this at all. So you've got the main roof design here still, which is a lovely nice like inner roof. But then on the outside you've just got this sort of layer of stuff. And the nice thing about this is you can do like a sort of catwalk. So if I'm a player, like you can like hide shit up here and have this whole like catwalk area that's like available to walk around the entire build, which is very cool, very interesting, and very secret if you want to go through and put like that much detail into your builds. But yeah, I just love like having this glow around the edge of the building. It's so nice, like on the inside. But yeah, we'll have like a massive pot lava or 2 in here and stuff. A giant tower as well, an armory, which is what this was meant to be, which is quite nice. It's a good little build. Like I say, I like things like World of Warcraft, I like Elder Scrolls, a lot of things that are like medieval fantasy I enjoy a lot, so a lot of my Minecraft builds come off like that in creative. Not in survival. In survival it's like just fucking build something that's shelter, you know, type thing. But yeah, no, I think this does actually have an attic as well. We fit one in. Yeah, we fit in an attic space in this somehow, which is cool, because I didn't think we'd be able to fit one in, but we did. But yeah, sorry, I've pretty much just shown you my building world. This isn't what this stream was meant to be. Like I say, there is more to it, but Yeah. Love that, looking great. Yo, these look awesome. Like I say, I've got the skill there to build them. It's just the time and effort of like, it's just the time of building just all the buildings and finishing them. It gives me Bloodborne vibes. Harmony, that's exactly what I was going for. Literally, as I was building all of this, including these sections here, I was literally just like going through the Bloodborne playlist, literally. Let me get some night vision real quick, because otherwise you ain't gonna see shit. You ain't gonna see shit. But like this area in here is all related to that other stuff that's obviously in the same style. But this is basically like a dwarven map where there's these dwarves, their sort of like kingdom has been abandoned. You explore it a little bit and you basically like backtrack this disaster where the kingdom was destroyed, but it wasn't attacked from like any normal enemy, it was attacked from underground. So obviously we all know the dwarves, they mine deep, and basically they found an enemy that was building and living beneath them all this time, and this sort of adventure map is all about you going further down the rabbit hole, and it's very Bloodborne inspired until you get to like the root of like, you know, some enemy and stuff. But like there's just so much stuff here like ready to play. Like you can imagine just being like on these bridges and stuff, like looting the barrels, like looking over, trying to like read notes and understand the processes, talk to people and like get that lore. I went a bit Lord of the Rings for this. But you can see the sort of like a white tree and this like small castle to sort of explore. Again, didn't want to do it too big because we knew we'd like never, we knew we'd never complete it if it was massive. So it's doable. But the interesting thing with this is I love my sort of like map design. This is what I would do if I wasn't like a YouTuber and a teacher. Like if I wasn't a tech teacher 9 to 5 and a YouTuber 5 to 9, like I would be a map builder for like a company or a game, because I love sort of just knowing little things like this is a way to get back onto that section. So you enter through here and this is the end section. So when you're coming back through this section, instead of walking all the way like down here, like down this thing, down this area, which is obviously got loads of shit in, down this like cave area and stuff that you've got to go through. There's a whole thing. Instead of doing that and like basically walking across this lava area and all the way back over there, you can pretty much just jump across. And I don't... 1 second. There you go. And I don't know what it is about that fact, but I just love the ability to sort of, and it's a really hard jump, so it's high risk, high reward. But I love the fact of having little secrets and shortcuts in there. Like this looks like a normal sort of like castle where there's 1 tower, 2 towers and 3 towers. But you've got to go to like the first tower to then get to the second tower to then unlock the third. However, on top of that and just going through all the towers and things, you'll see like here there's like hidden loot chests and stuff that we can fill in and stuff and put stuff in. And obviously if you're like walking down here naturally, like quite a lot of people will sort of like turn this corner, be like, oh okay, yeah, like stuff, like let's just go down here, and you just completely miss that loot that's in there. Like I love hiding stuff in places like that, and also like just hiding like new parts of the map. So down here we've got this sort of like an under construction area. So you come down here, you can literally run across the underneath of this and sort of follow it along, where there's basically this parkour challenge, and obviously the floor is like quite a drop and there's lava, so you don't want to drop down. But you can basically like do loads of parkour, very Bloodborne inspired sort of thing, to get to the other side. And on the other side of this, we've basically got this hole here, and you can sort of like follow this round until you basically get to here. And then we're going to just do like an entrance in here, like in the cave, which is cool. That sort of shortcuts to maybe like a treasure room or like a back room of like the boss fight that we want to do on the other side of that wall. So I know the commands, I know how to build, it's just having the time to do all these. But yeah, they look sick, they're very cool. I like these towers as well, they're very cool. They've got the floors pretty much already done, which is nice. It's just design. Oh my god, Sean! I'd love to see you make Souls-like game. Honestly, that I think I would work for like Oblivion. I think I would work for what do you call it? I think I would work for Bethesda if I played, if I like did any game company or whatnot, or maybe anything like Dark Souls related I would probably build as well. I just love making maps for some reason. It's really fun, it's really chill. You can just chuck some music on and just build and think about like the lore, the story, the characters. Like, I love Lord of the Rings. I really like Star Wars as well, and getting lost in like that fantasy setting for like a week or two is so fun. So I just chuck on like really deep, dark, like fucking orc music, whatever it is. It's like really aggressive and intense music for like 2 weeks, and just fucking build and let it go. And I'm looking at pictures of like films and buildings and concept art and stuff, and just channeling all that into these builds and whatnot, which, like I say, I love doing. This gate is just so fun. Like, it's brilliant. But yeah, like I say, I love building maps. I just want to turn it into a business or a company where like I can do that semi full-time alongside YouTube and stuff. But yeah, we have a lot of maps to work on basically, and not enough people. So I did have a cool idea, which would have been like, you guys can sort of like submit your builds. So in the Discord server, what I might do, and this is just me thinking of this on the spot, but I wanted to do a website where obviously you can buy these maps, which I've mentioned before, and you can get the free ones as well. What it would be nice to do is have like a submit area where you guys can build some builds, and like if you've already got pre-builds, cool. You can basically get credited as a builder, and you can send me like the world edit schematic or something, or just the world, and then I can schematic it out of there. And you can basically submit your builds, and we can have like loads of images of these different maps, what the sort of story lore vibe is, and what we need building, and you guys can like fill in some of the blanks if you wanted to. Like, let's say you just come home from like work on a Friday night, you don't really know what to do, you're a bit bored, you jump on Minecraft, you think, let's just do some building because it's chill. On our website or on the Discord or whatever, it might just say like, we need like 6 spruce trees, and you can be like, well, that's easy, I can build 6 spruce trees. And we can say we need them roughly around like 20 blocks high, maybe like 7 blocks wide or whatever, or not that specific, but like we need some medium or small or large spruce trees. I can't English now. And you can just spend your evening like building the spruce tree, and then when you see that in the map and in the video that we do, like in the content, like it's so rewarding. And then you get also mentioned in the credits as well for the map. And do you know what I mean? It'd just be a nice way to engage people and get people like on the content as well, and like feeling like they're helping out too. Like I say, that's a pipe dream of mine. It'd be nice to do, but it's just going to take time, and we need to, like I say, finance that and get it like up and running. We need to build a website, but most importantly, we need to get people like watching the content, so they can see the content, you can see us building maps, and then we can sort of like say, hey, like if you're interested in these maps, go check out the maps and play them and buy them, and check out the free ones and just have fun. Sean, good sir, we need to chat. Sorry, really random, but good sir, Sean, yes. We need to talk at some point, good sir, because it's been too long. And I miss you. And also just like there's loads of things like we want to watch Star Wars together and stuff. So yeah, I've sent you a Discord message and stuff. You may have replied already and I might not have seen it, but yeah. FromSoft, they make Dark Souls. Yeah, FromSoft, literally. Sounds so much fun. Liam says, but then if you were to create the company, would you stop being a teacher though? Yeah, literally, like teaching is just like my 9 to 5 to make money. I will be honest with that. Like, I'm a very honest person. I do enjoy my job a lot. It's a brilliant job to have, but it is just a job for me, and I mean that in a good way. Like, it's, I don't let it take over my entire life, but it's one of those things where it's just there to make me money, and thankfully I'm one of the lucky ones who actually enjoys their job, sort of thing. I know a lot of people don't. I hear a load of people saying, I hate my job, or a lot of students saying, I hate my course and stuff like this, and it's like, I get it. So yeah, I'm very lucky that I do a job that I semi-enjoy, but YouTube is the end goal. Like, YouTube is the one thing that I just can't live without. I need to become a full-time YouTuber. It's my most important thing in life. I love making YouTube videos. I love making content. It's so fun and entertaining. And also, I can just be me, like if I want to be this, like like how I am today, just chill and just how I normally am, then cool. If I want to be crackhead Urbanator and like I'm full of energy that day, then I can be, and I can just make the content that I want to see. I can express my opinions, no boss. I just work like how I want to and make content that people enjoy, basically. Yeah, like YouTube is the perfect job for me. I love being creative. I love building Minecraft stuff. Like, Minecraft is my favorite game, so yeah, without a doubt, it'll be the best thing ever. If literally for me, sorry sorry, this is such a random rant. I'm so sorry for everyone in the chat right now. I know this is such a tangent, and this video, or this stream, sorry, has just turned into something it really wasn't meant to be originally. But my last thing on this whole situation, this whole this whole topic is, obviously I do my 9 to 5 now to make money and survive. After that, like, I make pretty much content with the rest of my time, and obviously not always, I do chill and stuff. God forbid I take some time to myself. But literally we just want to get this channel monetized because we're so far off. But we want to get this channel monetized so we can start making some income. If I can start making some income with this channel, I'll then obviously slow down with my 9 to 5 and my teaching and stuff, which would be ideal. And then just continue that until we get to a point where YouTube, this channel, can replace my 9 to 5 completely. And then I'll have 7 days a week to work on content, and any extra money after that, if we continue to earn, will just go towards an extra editor until that editor, until this channel makes enough money to basically cover my life and that editor's sort of like, you know, content, so he can be paid as well. Then I can spend all day building a company on Minecraft, doing extra content, doing vlogs, producing music, helping you guys with whatever it may be. Like, I can basically be there, like, I do a day doing alternate plays filming, like I might film like 5 videos in that day, chuck them all on my drive, and then I can send them all to an editor that just like bang 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 gets them all up like within a few weeks and done. And then next day for me, like, let's say that's Monday, for me Tuesday, let's go film a vlog with like Adam, Stella, and like my other friends and stuff, and Sean, and again chuck it to an editor. Day 3, go through, spend some time either like making these maps or like checking over the maps if we've already got a team there, sort of thing. Day 4, like, produce music, and just repeat that like over and over again. Like, that would be my dream pretty much. But we've got to automate the system a little bit on my end. At the minute, like, I do everything manually, you know, like I edit all the videos, I create all the content, I film everything. Obviously, lol, you can't really do YouTube and automate it without selling your soul. But what I mean is, like, I edit all the content, I do all the thumbnails and stuff. It takes a lot of time. So yeah, I'm officially a freelance editor now. Don't forget me when you need it. Sean, honestly, I'm now a freelance teacher as well. So I was full-time up until last week. I've been full-time for 3 years or 4 years or whatever, a million years. And I've literally just switched to freelance. So my schedule is a bit more full, but I'm also just making a bit more money, which is nice. A lot more flexibility with when I work as well, but I am just sort of sticking to a normal routine for me so I can continue to make a full-time income. But Sean, if you are serious and you do want projects, Discord me. I've got 7 videos sat on a hard drive right now that you can have straight away and edit, and, you know, bang, they're yours and I can pay you straight away. Again, we have another 7 videos ready to film, sort of thing, and I just don't have the time to do it myself. So yeah, if you want to, that is fine. Yeah, not a problem at all. So yeah, I would say though, chill, Sean. If you're using DaVinci, my content, you need the premium version of DaVinci, annoyingly, because it's like, it's 2K, it's 2K. My webcam's 4K, which messes it up, and it can't be 2K. Like, you can't downscale it to 2 automatically. You've just got to take it as 4K 60. So the files are quite big, so you've got to have good internet. You've got to have like DaVinci, that is the studio version. But yeah, so it's a bit awkward for me to find an editor. Got it? Okay, got it. There you go. Right, Sean, I'll send you some videos, bro. Cool. I'll drop you a Discord message. Yeah, I'll drop you a Discord message, and hopefully, yeah, we can just have a chat or a call and see how things are going. Because I'd massively help, and, you know, if you could become my editor basically and help me out, because I need to get a lot more content up if we're going to get monetized, because I have no watch hours. Literally, my watch hours are poo. I've got like 500 watch hours, and we need 4K just to get monetized, obviously. And yeah, so if we could make another 3,500 watch hours, that would be great. But yeah, I need to stream more. I need to just get more content up, more longer form content as well, that like you guys can have in the background and just enjoy, but just be more engaging on my end. So sorry, let me just read the chat, and then I'm going to leave this stream here, guys, because I need to get dinner and spend some time with my lady tonight. I have an evening session tomorrow, so I'm working like 8 till 6, no, 9 till 6, so I'm not going to be able to spend much time with her, or do much YouTube stuff. Literally in January, that's why I'm starting a golf YouTube channel. as that's what I enjoy doing myself. Yeah, dude, with YouTube, always do what you enjoy, 100%. Time for yourself, that's outrageous. Yeah, General, it's disgraceful. Yeah, Sean said it's been too long. Misty says, hearing all your dreams is just so amazing. Gotta admit, it's making me a little teary-eyed. You guys are all just so amazing. I truly hope all your plans and dreams come true. Honestly, Misty, like, even if they don't come true, like, the one thing for me is, like, if I put everything into, like, YouTube and trying, even if I hit 90 and I'm still making content and, like, have a heart attack or whatever, like, worst case scenario, like, I don't make it, I will still do this till I'm 90 because there is no option for me. Like, life is just not really worth it without doing YouTube to some degree, if that makes sense. And I know to a lot of people it might not make sense, but for me, like, YouTube is the most important thing. It's been the thing that saved my life years ago. Like, I wouldn't be here without YouTube, sort of thing. For many different reasons, which I'll get into another time. But, like, YouTube literally saved my life. I love YouTube. I think the idea of just being able to, like, connect with people, like, someone might be having a shit day and they see your video and they just feel a little bit less shit, sorry. Lol, they feel worse. You shouldn't feel worse. But what I mean is, like, someone might be having the worst day in their life and they go to YouTube as an escape or as, like, a helpline almost, you know, and your content's there and they see it. And it might be the one thing that stops them from, like, killing themselves, or, you know, it might be the one thing that's just keeping them afloat in life, sort of thing, and not turning to drugs or, like, running away from their home when they were a kid. Because I was literally in the same situation when I was a kid, you know. Like, I was sat in this place that was basically just a prison for me, essentially. Like, growing up, it was not great. And the only thing I really had was, like, games and YouTube. And I remember losing myself in YouTube and just watching these two Minecraft YouTubers, Zorain Gaming, which I've mentioned before. I mention them every now and then and in descriptions and stuff. Unfortunately, they fell off and whatnot. But my point is, I wouldn't be here without them, and I wouldn't be here without Minecraft, and I wouldn't be here without YouTube. But my whole dream is basically to help other people out there, because I know how shit it is being, like, sat in a place where you feel so alone and you've got no friends and you're, you know, there's mental and physical abuse going on around you. And realistically, YouTube was an escape for me, and, you know, it's just amazing what it can do. So I think entertaining people, bringing a smile to people's faces is the most important thing for me. So yeah, it doesn't matter if I hit 90 and I still haven't got monetized, as long as I've put everything into it. You know, that's the most important thing. And I know a lot of people aren't down with that, or don't get it, or disagree, or think I shouldn't commit to YouTube so much, but for me, there is no life without YouTube. You know, this is the most important thing. Literally, without a doubt, I put a hand on the Bible. Everything in my life is orientated for YouTube completely. Yeah, it's the most important thing. I got to make those dreams work. You know, like, I've got to do that. Unfortunately, there's no easy way. There's no shortcut. Like, there's no optional, like, you know, if I go work in a game design company for 40 years, I'm not going to be happy and satisfied. I took 2021 or 2022 off. I did, like, 3 videos the entire year, and the entire year my brain was going, should be doing YouTube, should be doing YouTube, should be doing YouTube, should be doing YouTube, and I couldn't relax. I've just grown up with it. I'm built to do YouTube. There's nothing in my mind, no doubt. YouTube is the thing for me, which I know is a little bit crazy and obsession and whatever, but it just the ceiling of YouTube is so high. You can help so many people, support so many people, like, create companies and businesses. Like, if we make more than the minimal amount of money to live on, we can put that towards funding amazing things like charities, organizations, businesses that actually make a change in the world instead of ones that just say they do. You know, we can just do so much good with it, basically. Sorry, ramble over. I'm so sorry. Right, I need to go to work on my projects in a minute. It's almost ready for the world to see. Okay, awesome. Good luck. I'm so excited for those two. That's why watching your streams is amazing. It's such a fun escape and a joy to watch. Literally, that's why we do it, because I know that people come home after a long day of work or, like, a shit time or whatever, and it's like, you don't want some, like, YouTuber screaming in your face about, I don't know, the newest trend or whatever, or the fucking newest update on Minecraft. Like, to be like, oh my god, you won't believe what's new. It's like, fuck off. I just want to chill for the evening. Like, just go away, you little spasm. Sorry. Dude, all I'm saying is that, like, you're like the UK Dr. Phil. Always positive, thoughts and thinking. Literally, without you and Adam streaming, I don't know where I'd be. Honestly, dude, much love to you too, man. Honestly, I appreciate everyone here. Every one of you guys has been here for time, like, for years and years, supporting me on this journey. And honestly, like, you guys are the most important people to me, because I think about you all day, every day. Even if I've not done content in a month. You're all so important to me, and I just hope that you're all like okay, having a good time. By the way, like my Discord is always open. I don't reply really quickly, I'm sorry, but it's always there if anyone needs me. But like I say, the Discord server is the best place for me, because I actually get notifications of that and see the Discord server often. But yeah. Anyway, guys, right, I'm going to end this series, I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to end this stream. I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you have, obviously, you know, they're always the same. Like, leave a like. It does help out the channel, hopefully. The most important thing that everyone can do right now is just tell your friends about the channel. And I don't mean just everyone, but just tell people that you know like Minecraft and may be interested in the channel. And yeah, like it's the best thing, word of mouth. But anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your evenings and your rest of your days and whatnot. Yeah, and I'll see you in a few days. I will try to stream on Saturday, but I do have family commitments. We've got family coming up from Bristol, which is hours away. So yeah, again, I will try to. I will update on Discord if I'm going to stream as well on the day or like on the morning. I'll say, hey guys, I'm going to stream tonight. It might be Sunday, but I will get one done this weekend. Yeah, anyway, right, boys, ladies, gentlemen, humans, I'll see you in a bit. Enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, good night.